long. I just had a request to do another step video, and I was like, oh my gosh, since I haven't been teaching at the rec center due to COVID, I haven't done this here either, and that's not okay. So we're back in the groove. Hopefully this is gonna work. We'll see if you can see me here. Yeah, I think you can pretty much see me. Let me take it down a tiny bit, and yay! We can get back into shape together. Are you ready? Breathe and out. 2 more. Hold it up here this time and lean. Oh, that feels good. Inhale up. And this way. And inhale up. And take it down. Really press it open. Rock your hips side to side. Getting everything loosened up. And then just drop one shoulder forward. And the other shoulder forward. And back to the middle. Scoop the tailbone under, roll it up. Heel toe back together and march. So you're on your right. I don't know if this video does the flip. I'm just used to mirroring people, so whatever works for you. Marching it out, and I want you to pump those arms up with it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Get those feet out wide, right here. We're gonna work some angles. So I want it side, 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 side. So you're doing 45 degrees each way. Pushing forward through those hip flexors. Warming everything up. Good. Now push, 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 push. Like you're holding a ball. 4, 3, 2. Good. Back to the center. Reach and get low. 4, 3, 2. Holding it right up here. Pop a heel, 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 heel. Warming up the ankle, the shin, and pull with it. 8, 6, 4. Perfect. Holding it right down here. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Now we're going to take it open to each side. Open, open, open. If you can, pop a heel. Just challenges the balance a little bit more. Push. 4, 3, 2. Good. Holding it right here. Rotate, 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 rotate. Getting a little bit lower in those thighs. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. Pressing it down right back to where you were in the beginning, but pushing it a little bit wider. And one side. And the other side. Same thing, but just a little bit deeper. Right back to the center, belly in. Walk those feet together. Now you're just going to tap it. Toe tapping out there. One arm up. Now when you take your arms up, stretch through the ribs. Ribs, 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 ribs. Good. Breathe. Now instead of the toes, make it the heel and press right here again. Press. Now, don't just stretch. Consciously contract your back so you're warming up all of those muscles back there. Getting those arms right out here. We're going to take it side, side. Try to get your knee to your elbow. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Stop and hold that right foot up. Hold it. Grab it. Soften the standing knee. Take it around front. Press it up. Circle that ankle. Good. Hands underneath. Flex it. Extend it out. And slide right down. Pressing the hips back. Pulling that right hip back. Leg that's out. You want to push back. Scoop it under. Go ahead and stand up. pick it up. Some kind of tuck. You can keep that foot down on the floor, it doesn't matter. Breathe, drop it open. Extend it a little bit just to challenge your balance. Dropping it down, taking that other leg up. Starting it up to the side, finding your balance. Moving it around to the front, tucking it in. Moving that ankle around. Be tall through the standing hip. Belly in, hands under. Extend it out and melt down. Press. Left leg's out, left hip is back. Feel it across the back, the hammy, all the good places. Scoop it under, step it up. Again, you can keep it low, you can keep it high, but just take that tuck, find that stretch. And then open it out a little bit, changing the angle, challenging your balance. Good, take it down, staying right up here, dropping one leg up, one heel, and then the same arm as leg, pressing into it. Spread the toes wide. Sometimes we do this little toe grip thing that just doesn't help. And come on up. Take the other side down. Ooh, I feel that. And then lean into it a bit. Tricep, side body, wide toes, calf. Now this is gonna feel kind of funny, but I want you to stretch the shin as well. And how you do that is you cross it over and then you bend into it. So you're pushing that point. So the shin of the standing leg presses into the calf of the stretching leg, and you stretch the front of that ankle. Flash back to my ballet days. And the other side. But that tibialis anterior, which is the muscle that runs up the front of the shin, and that you can see in my pants right now, is a cool muscle. And it does work hard. Even walking, if you've ever been walking and you feel that muscle, yeah, this is how you can stretch it. And it takes a while to get because sometimes those bones are like hitting up against each other and it hurts. So be careful, go slow, figure it out. Haha. All right. If there's anything else that needs stretching, go ahead and take a little bit of time and do it. And are you ready to step? Let's step. Marching it out. Breathe. Basic step on the right. Just up and down. Now, whenever you're stepping, step soft. You don't want to be thumping, creating more impact for your body, any more trauma than you need to. Control it. It takes more muscular energy to keep your body lifted, light, and balanced. So do that. Get those arms right out here and squeeze. Chest and back. Again, don't just flap. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. So every direction, you've got a conscious squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Hands to your hips. Knees corner to corner here. Knees, knees. Same thing. Pull up tall. Lengthen through the spine. Today is all about lengthening through that back. Keeping the hips square. Keeping the ribs off the hips and stretched. Take those arms front. I'm already out of breath. It's been a long time since I stepped, and I'm using a double riser. I might get rid of one riser as we go. Breathe. Last. 4, 3, 2, and back to the basic step front. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, knees corner to corner. 4, 3, 2, basic for 2, 2, 1, knees, 2, one more time, 2 basic, March on top. 8, 7. Sliding down to the side. We're going to do a lunge off the side. Ready, go. 1. Keeping it soft. Pulling the belly in when you come up on that step. 8 behind you. Soft. Notice I'm tapping. You can do it with the knee also. Take it to the side for 4. Knee looks like this. And back. 4. 2s. Singles. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. March on top. Whew. On the floor. Lengthen. Spinal length. Basic step. Here we go. Left foot. So you're doing the other foot. There goes my balance. Foot. 4, 3, 2. Hands on the hips, knees corner to corner. 8, 7, 6, 5. Long spine, square hips. Jaw parallel to the floor always. Basic. Pull. 3 more. 2. Knees for 4. I want you to pump those arms. 2 basics. Knees each side. 2 basics. Knees. March on top. Sliding it down to the other side. Lengthening. 8 out to the side. Here we go. You can tap or do the. It doesn't matter to me. Here comes my kitty. Take it back. Tapping is a little bit easier on the balance. 4 side. Hey, Solomon. And back. Pretty boy. 2 side. And back. Singles. Good. Keep going with this. 8, 7. Want to make sure I don't step on him. 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. March on top. Now you're back to that right side. On the floor. Wide step right. Here we go. Hop out. Hop. Really lean with those hips. Try to have some energy in the arms so they're not just lifted. Lifted. 4, 3, 2. Switch sides. You've got 8 on this side also. Breathe. Just so you know, if the cat comes in the way, I am so stopping. But that doesn't mean you have to stop, unless you have a cat there. 4 left. 4, 3, 2. 4 to the other side. Yes, I know we're starting a little bit slow with choreography. 2. I just am not sure where you're at. And switch. And I'd rather warm up slowly. Singles. And even though it's easy choreography, we're in a pretty good clip here. And we're non-stop. So it builds up for that slow, continuous growth. So then when we get into the hit, bam! 2 more. March on top. Now, before we just lunge side and back, now we're gonna go straight off the back. Alternating feet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hi, sweet boy. 5, 6, 7. Double it up. If you want to add a power, add a hop right there. Contract the abs. Pull it in. 8, 7, 6. We're going to do some great muscular strength at the end of the day. 3, 2. Good. March on top. And come on down onto the floor. Again, lengthen. Get wide. Perfect. We're going to do a plie. Reach. 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 Here comes the kitty. Now you're going to see that little black spot. Now, I'm using my arms on my legs, and I'm pushing low. 8, 7, 6, and it's hard. Big muscles. Good. March it out. Breathe. Knees corner to corner. Perfect. Use this as a cool down. Reach. Reach. Reach forward. Reach. 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 Good. Breathe. 4, 3, 2. Good. This side only. 4, 3, 2. Good. March it right here. You're on this diagonal. Step back far enough. We're going to step forward into the lunge. Back straight. Ready? Right here. Down. Back. Down. Down. Push. Push. Keeping the back flat. Keeping the power in the legs. Now, you can lean, but only if you're contracting the abs. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it right here. 1, 2. Get the back up tall. Drop that tailbone. Breathe for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Good. March. Down, 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 down. Coming around to this side. Take a breath. Good. And out. Get those feet wide. Back into that squat. Now, one foot is up. That means you need to bend that standing knee a little bit deeper to keep the hips even. Big muscles are working here. Getting that heart rate up. 4, 3. We're going to work those inner thighs when you stand up. Squeeze front and back. Push. Do whatever you need to do with those arms, because I know it's hard. Whew. 8. Step nice and wide. You need to drop down. You can drop down. That helps. 2. Step back. Right here. Left foot or right foot up, sorry. Now you're marching with the emphasis up. Turn slightly open. Good. Breathe. Take a breath. Hold it up. Palms up. Now, lift, 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 lift. Knees open. Good. Pump, pump, pump. High V, low V with those arms. Palms out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Take it down. Cat under the bench. You just crawl through from that side. So we're going to watch him carefully. Remember this one? Where it's down, lift. Now, you can be right here and just take it small. You can be down here, hi sweetheart. Or you can be all the way down. All the way down. All the way down. Keep going. Come here. Come here. Come there. You gotta go that way. You gotta go that way. There we go. All right. You're still right here. This foot. Coming on up. One foot up. Coming over on this side. Breathe. Plie down. 1, 2. Yeah, the cat is not afraid of anything. Guess we will not be doing over the tops for a while. 5, 6, 7. Squeeze that leg to the front and to the back. Do what you need with your arms. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Hold it down. March. Legs turned out. Palms long and wide. So this is your down. Blades facing in. This is your up. Blades facing in. Tight elbows. Working the shoulders and the back. Okay. And just up. Up. 8. Turn it open. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. My arms are losing it. 2. Good. March it out. Take a breath. Forward. Good. Take a breath. Forward. One more time. Take a breath. Good. Breathe. Turning it right over here. Right foot up. Good. Pull. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it up here. Bring it up. Take that lunge. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Take it down and march. Right. 4, 3, 2. We're going to take a little break that is not really a break. It's giving your heart the chance to come down. Recovery, scoop it under, is in the heart rate recovery. That's one measure of strength. So we want to recover. Scoop it under. And then get your heart rate right back up there. Drop it down. Lean. Lean. Push down to the back of the knee. 4, 3, 2. Good. Hold it down. Squeeze the belly. Step it up. Other side. Push it up. Pull to the back of that knee. 1, 2. Using the body. Pushing down and put weight in that back foot. Good. Reach it up. Both hands up. Remember those blades? Pull it back. Back. Blades down. Blades up. Blades down. Blades up. Now sink into a chair. Squeeze the knees. 8, 7, 6. Tighten the elbows. 4, 3, 2. Good. Drop it down. Sink into those hips. Tuck it under. Lengthen that back. Tuck the chin. Breathe. Press it back. Take those arms up again. Sink 4 inches lower. 1, 2, 3. Tighten the elbows. Blades down. Blades up. Blades down. Low. Good. Drop it down. Sink it under. Roll all the way up. Circle your shoulders. Make sure you're recovering. You're going to come back up. but we're gonna really target that core. I want you to step back. You know what? I'm gonna go diagonal so you can see me. If you've got a mat or a towel, get a mat or a towel, all right? And get 5 pounds weights if you've got those. I'm gonna grab mine. And like I said, we're not totally done. Oh, we are not done at all. I'm just putting in some different kind of cardio and allowing you to recover in a different way. All right, so if you've got a towel or a mat, put your knees on the towel. Take the hands, you might even want a towel on your mat, on your step, I mean. Make sure the hands directly outside the shoulders. They're not too far in and they're not too wide. So when you squeeze and act like you're pushing the step away, you're contracting the core. So contract that core, push the shoulders down. I said today was all about a long spine, and I really mean it. Flex through those heels, give me the longest spine, shoulders pushing away from the ears. Don't lock the knees, right here. We're gonna work with that front leg first, knee, back, knee, knee, same leg to the chest. 1, 2, 3, same leg to the knee. 2, tucking it in. Now singles, push away from the bench. Push, push. 2 more just like this. Squeeze that core. Now we're gonna double that up. It's gonna go out, in, out, back. Out, in, out. Good. 3. Lengthen the spine, shoulders down. 4. 5. 6. Don't lock the elbows, squeeze the chest. 7. Last one. Good. Shift into a modified down dog. Press through those arms. Drop through the legs. Breathe. Drop the heels. Shake it side to side. Shift it back. Upper push-up position. Shoulders away from the ears. Back leg. Here we go. To the elbow. 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 Good. To the chest. 4, 3, 2. Good. Side and under. Side and under. Side and under. Good. Here's the kitty. Side, under. Now that little triple beat. Side, under, side, back. Side. I'm doing a nice little squeeze so I don't step on my cat. 3. 4. 5. Life with a kitten. 6. Ow! 7. And my form is all going. 8. Shift back. Breathe into that down dog. Hey, sweetheart. Lock the feet in. Cross the arms. Relax the neck. Tuck the chin in a bit. Hey, kitty cat. Hey, kitty cat. Okay, we gotta step again. Bring your hands up to your knees. Drop into that chair. Roll it under. Take a breath. Stretch it out. Release. Now I want you to grab those 5-pound weights. If you have 3, that works too, or 2 or 1. I just really wouldn't go any heavier than 7, unless you're really used to working with weights and you're really strong. Okay, the cat is eating my ankle. This is life with a kitten. And what's really fun about my kitten, he just lost his baby tooth, so he's got a double fang where his new adult tooth is growing in. All right. I want to straighten this. So he's a cutie pie. All right. 1 foot up. The reason you put 1 foot up is to help lengthen that back. So square the hips. Make sure you're not like this. Square the hips. Contract the belly. Palms up. Neutral wrist. Try to relax those fingers. This is so much harder than you would think. Holding it right out here. Breathe. If you've got a mirror, or if you just want to check down, make sure you're not like this, because that's common. And holding it right here. Push, 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 push. To a straight elbow. Keep the knees bent for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it right here. Broaden. Broaden those collarbones. Lift the chest. Whew, now we're going to drop it down, up, down, pull. All the way straight, all the way down. 8, 7. See why no more than 7 pounds? Good. 4, 3, 2. Holding it right here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We're going to come back to this. Ooh, drop it down for now. Put both weights in one hand. However that works best for you. Bend both knees again. Sink down. Now I want you to take the opposite hand on that knee and take that elbow. Same leg that's up as the same arm. Opposite hand on that knee. I want you to push. Push. 1, 2, 3. Belly's in. 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Take one weight. Hold it out here. Pulse. Pulse. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Long neck. Square hips, square shoulders. Good. 3 more. 2, 1. Good. Scoop it under. Both weights in the other hand. Same leg, same arm, opposite. Sink low. Square the hips, square the shoulders. Pull that elbow back. Singles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go ahead and drop it down. And then 1, pulse. So 8, 7, 6, 5. Crazy cat. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Drop it down. Scoop it up. Step forward. Take a little seat. We're right back to here. All I want you to do is take one arm. One arm. Then the other arm. What I love about this is it also gets shoulder. 2 on the other side. Other side. 4 together. Now hold it up here. Remember those palms up? Palms are up. Broaden the chest. Feel those biceps. Now you're going to swoop, palms down. Swoop, palms up. Swoop, palms down. Swoop, palms up. Thanks, sweetie pie. Swoop, palms down. 2 more. Swoop, palms up. Last one. It hurts. Perfect. Drop those weights. Scoot forward on your bench. We're going to do, I startled you, huh? We're going to do a drop down. Now, what I want you to think about is pushing your elbows straight back so they don't flare to the side. Breathe. I also want you to think about creating distance between your shoulders and your neck. Breathe. Ooh, I think you got a spider. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Was that a spider or a lift ball? Good. Come on up. Now, most of the tricep we did was long head of the tricep, or short head of the tricep. Now we're going to put in a couple long head. So scoot to the back of your bench. Take those weights, pinkies behind you, palms facing each other. First thing I want you to do is lift your chest. So you're not doing the exercise like this, but lifting right here. Now, you will probably be horrified at how little range of motion you have, and that's normal. Now my arms are kind of at a low V, and I'm pushing straight back. Try not to thunk the weight onto your step. Try to just push and then glide in slowly. Good. You're also going to feel your core kicking in. Breathe. Good. 4, 3. Now start getting those hands closer together, pulling the wrist towards each other, and try not to do this. I hear you. Are you locked down here? Oh my goodness. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Pulling the hands close. Good. Put one weight down. Put those feet up. Lean forward. Now, grab those legs for some stability to keep the shoulders square and not twisted. Pump, 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 pump. 8, 7, 6, 5. Rear delt. Long head of the tricep. Woo! Hold it up there. 8, 7. Don't twist. Lift. Oh, drop it down. Crazy hard because they're underused muscles. Same thing on the other side. Grab it. Keep that shoulder forward. Lift that pinky and lift. So you're pulsing back there, staying square. Pull the core in. 8, 7, 6, 5. Length from the pinky to the ear on that side. 3, 2. Good. Hold it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Drop it down. Rest those legs. Take the arms right here. We started with a lot of chest and back, so I want to finish with that. Squeezing it in and open to the side. In. Now when you go to the side, push the elbows to the sides. Push. So you're creating length, space in that shoulder girdle. Good. 4 and out. 3 and out. 2 and out. 1. Holding it here. Now you're going to take it back and out. Now don't squeeze so far back that you go out of alignment. Just squeeze. Pushing those elbows wide. Whew. Breathe. 4, 3. 2 more. Last one. Perfect. Go ahead and drop those weights down. We're going to come to the side of the bench, and we're going to work some glutes, some hip, some core. Definitely some core. Yeah, I'm going to push this way, which means I will lose these. Clearly, I'm a professional, huh? Anyway, you're on your hands and knees. Same thing if you need a towel. Sometimes it just kind of gets icky on the bench. You're strong in the front arm. The back arm. You're going to come down to that elbow. Pushing strong on that front arm, all right? It's the back leg that comes straight up. So you have to rock forward a little bit, catching that balance. And then If you can, rock and push. Rock and push. Rock and push. So you are leaning towards the front and you're pointing the toe and you're extending that leg to the ceiling. So with a rock, you're getting some core because you're setting yourself off balance and pulling yourself back. Push and down. Push, down. Push, down. 8, down. Keep the hips square. Keep the shoulders down. 6, down. 5, down. 4, down. 3, down. 2, down. 1, down. Now hold it down here. Point, point. Square the hips. Square the shoulders. Point, pulse. 8, and 7, and 6. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Come on up. Take that elbow down. Drop that knee down. Take that back arm. Pop it up. Front leg. Front leg. Front leg. Now lean. 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 We're going to slow that down. Push. Push. And up. Push. And up. Really lean. Push. And down. Push. Point those toes all the way to the ceiling. 8. And down. Focus on the 4. Hips and shoulders square. 6. Down. Notice how the slower you go, the more hips. 4 more. Good. Drop it down. Back leg. Pinch, square. Pinch, square. Pinch, square. Shoulders down. 7, 6, 5. Leg up. Right to the shoulder. Pinch that. Good. Take it back. Tuck those toes. Come on up into a plank. Now, mountain climbers. You can either do them slow or you can do them up to tempo. We've got 16 of them. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Shoulders away from the ears. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5. Lengthen the body. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Drop it down. Come down onto those elbows. Front leg presses it straight side. 8, 7, 6, 5. Shoulders away from the ears. 4, 3. Hey, darling. Back leg. 8. Square the shoulders. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sink back. We've got some great abs coming up, so don't quit, because it's next. Come on up. Take a seat and have your feet wide on each side of the bench. I have to be wider than the kitty. Yeah, mommy's gonna move you. All right, so you've got feet on each side of the bench. Seriously, you gotta move on your neck. Thank you, guys. There we go. All right, roll down. Hands behind your head. Keep the elbows on the floor. Now just raise and lower one leg at a time, keeping the small of your back down. Feel that low abdominal, the transverse, the hip flexors, and those obliques, because this is an off-center move. So as you raise your leg, externally rotate at that hip. Bring the heel up, keep the elbows down, keep the back long. Now, we're just gonna work that front leg, holding it right there. One, drop it down, other leg, fight to keep that other hip down. One side is easier. 2, 3, 4. I'm getting eaten. Good, drop it down, front foot again. Take the arm out, and you're just gonna squeeze it up, squeeze it down. It's tickling my ear so much. Oh. Hi, sweetie. Now, if you can't keep the back on the floor, bend the knee. Or lower the arms and dig it in. Breathe. Or slow this down. Or any of the above. Good. Take it down. Other leg. Windshield wiper it halfway and down. Straight leg, bent leg. You can float the arms if you're really strong. You can dig those fingertips in, but it's working. The obliques, the transverse abdominals, and that hip flexor. Good. Last one. Drop it down. All right. Now you've got the opposite arm as leg, and it's a diagonal sweep up, and it's a diagonal sweep down. So notice if you need to dig it in balance, or if you've got this. Or can you let go? If you add more, crunching it up and down. Oh, I love you. Crunching it up and down. Crunching it up and down. Last one. Crunch it up and down. Now switching arms. How is that going to work? This way. I'm right in the kitties. I don't know if you can see the kitty. He's like right here. All right, we're going to take it up. Diagonal. Sweep. Diagonal. Sweep. If you want to add a crunch, add a crunch. But make sure you're crunching straight ahead, and the arm and leg are doing that diagonal. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Bring both feet in. Take them right up on the bench. Tuck the pelvis under. Squeeze the knees together. And sink the small of the back down. So the hips up, small of the back. Hips, small of the back. So what you've got going on here is some pretty intense inner thigh squeezing. Again, it's in the low part of the abs because you're suctioning the low parts in. Squeeze in. Squeeze the entire body in towards the midline, in towards the spine. Feel those inner thighs. Your tush is holding, but it's not really gripping. This is about the abs. Abs. 4, 3, 2, hold it up here. Circle those hips. Feel those obliques. Right in here. Reverse. Four, 3, 2, now listen up. It's gonna go up, down, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, both feet together, 8, 7, push, soften the toes, 5, 4, 3, 2, take that other leg up. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down, both legs up. Externally rotate. Open. Good. We did this a little bit when we were standing on the bench. We did the squat and the squeeze up front and back. So alternate legs. 8, 7, legs in front. 6, 5. Now I want you to think about having as long of a leg as possible. We did long lever on the tricep. We did long lever on the bicep. We did long lever on the leg. I want you to keep the long lever for that inner thigh. It's easier to bend your knee, but that works a whole different part of the muscle. Point the toe. Push that knee straight. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. You're almost there. Good, right here. Tuck those knees in. Release that low back. Tuck under, rock it up. Now, just like we had the feet on each side for the abs, I want you to have the feet right here. This is a back workout. Yes, you're gonna get some core. Yes, you're gonna get some tricep, but think about squeezing the back. Squeezing the back, broadening the chest. Stay there. Remember when we were doing this and I was saying push wide? That's what you're doing here, is you're pushing wide through the chest. Both hands back here, push wide through that chest. Lift, lift. So it's not so much of a tricep dip as it is a squeeze in the back. Squeeze, squeeze. Hips down on the ground. Practice 4 squeezes. 3, 2. Now, lift, 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 lift. Now, taking that back arm. Push up. Drop down. Push the front arm. So what is this about? It's about your back. Push. So squeeze through the back. Take that shoulder blade and push. If this bothers your shoulders, do not do it. We're only going to do a few more, but it's about the back. Breathe. Last one. Push. Good. Go ahead and turn front. Both legs out. Hold. Try to broaden across the shoulders, across the chest. Pull those pinkies to the side, the pinky toes. Doesn't matter if your knees are bent or straight. Get that stretch up the inside of that ankle. Grab towards the center of your foot. Pull it back. Breathe. This is called cat step aerobics, and it's awesome. Good. Open your legs wide. Sit up tall. Go broad through the chest. Find a position where you're feeling a burn. And just hang in that position. And then gently jiggle those knees. And tightening the back muscles. Release the back arm, turning it towards the front. Keeping it right here, try to drop the elbow towards the ground in front. I'm not quite there. Reaching over and just stretch. Pulling it up. Arms down. Take that front leg, arm, taking it back. Reaching it under. And pulling it over. Come on up, right towards the center. Go as far as you can, not as far as I can. Just breathe. We did a lot of inner thigh, and I really want you to rest into it. Good. Come on up. We're going to repeat the side stretch. Why? Because backaches oftentimes are caused by being tight in the sides. So push it up, reach it forward, release, and push it over. Try to go for that toe. I don't care if the legs are bent. I just want you to feel it in your back. And then you can wiggle here. Contract and release. And coming on up, pushing it back, pushing it down, and releasing. Oh wait, am I doing it the wrong way? Yeah, we already did that way, didn't we? Go the other way, how about that? Grab the toe if you can, wiggle, release. No wonder it felt funny the other way. Breathe. Rotate that chest to the ceiling. Not that that's going to totally cure your backache. Feet in. But if you have a low back, like a lumbar spine backache, 9 times out of 10 that will do it, because 9 times out of 10 it's those muscles. So breathe. Fold forward. This is a little bit easier on those inner thighs, but it also starts getting into the glute, and we're going to stretch that glute next. Take one arm forward, pull it into the ground. Take it back in, other arm out, pull. All right, we have some options on the glutes. You can either sit at a Z, if that's comfortable. You can stretch the leg behind you. You can have it bent, but I just want you to focus on that front leg. Now you might be up here, depending on how tight you are. Doesn't matter where you're at. Some sort of a modified pigeon pose to get into that glute. And just like we did in the side stretch, rock side to side. And then come back into that Z-sit. Try to sink that hip down. Control through the core. Switch to the other side. Start in that Z-sit. Yes, the Z-sit is a hard thing, and it works this quad too. Then some kind of a modified pigeon or a full pigeon, all the way up, somewhere down here, somewhere where you can feel it. Rocking, movement in that stretch. And then when you find a good spot, chill out for a second. And as you chill out, I will crawl towards the front. Because what you're going to do is you're just going to come back into a Z-sit, and you're going to chill there. And then you're going to come back into a regular cross-legged position. I'm crawling. See me suffering. I hope you had a great step workout. I know it's been a long time for me, and